Hello, this is Geometry Lesson 6. In this, I will discuss theorems on triangle. These are very important theorems that can really help you to solve the questions in a faster manner in exam. Now, first theorem is basic proportionality theorem. This theorem says that if three lines are parallel, L1, L2 and L3, these three are parallel lines and M1, M2 are transversal line. These are the points. Then we can always say that AB upon BC, this ratio AB upon BC will always be equals to corresponding ratio of DE upon EF. Corresponding parts will be in the same ratio. Not only AB upon BC, there can be many ratio. AB upon AC. You can take AB the smaller one, AC the bigger one. AB upon AC will be equals to DE upon DF. This ratio will be equal. The value of magnitude of AB may not be equals to DE or may be equals to DE, but the ratio will be same. Whatever will the ratio of AB is to AC, the same will be for DE is to DF. Also, it could be BC upon AC. You can take any corresponding part. This BC and this complete AC will be equals to EF upon DF. So all corresponding parts will be in the same ratio. That is a basic proportionality theorem. How this theorem is helpful? Now suppose that a triangle is given to you, ABC. I know that AD is to BD. This ratio is 3:4. And I know that D is parallel to BC. D is parallel to BC. Now again you can apply the basic proportionality theorem. When the two lines are parallel or more lines are parallel and two lines cut them. Here D is parallel to BC and AB and AC act as transversal. Again you can always apply the basic proportionality theorem. This ratio of AD is to BD is 3:4. So this ratio will also be 3x and 4x. These length will also be 3x and 4x. They will also be in the same ratio as AD is to BD will be in the same ratio, that is 3x, that is your AE is to EC. Whatever the ratio of AD is to BD, the same ratio will be for AE is to EC, that is 3:4. So you can say that AE will be 3x and EC will be 4x. Again the ratio will be 3:4. So corresponding parts are in equal ratio. Here is also very important example. Even in perpendicular will be in the same ratio. AD is to DB. We know that ratio is 5:3. The same ratio will be there for AE is to EC. Given that DE is parallel to BC. Also AF is to FG. This will also be in the ratio 5:3. So very important property, when two lines or more lines are parallel and three more transversal line cut them, the ratio of corresponding parts will be equal. Here D is parallel to BC, AB, AG, AC are transversal lines. So AF upon FG, AE upon EC will be same ratio as AD upon DB, that is given to you. So very important concept that whenever two or more lines are parallel and two or more transversal line cut them, the corresponding parts are in the same ratio. That is the basics of basic proportionality theorem. Next is midpoint theorem. This says that if ABC is a triangle, D and E are the midpoints. They are the midpoint. It means this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. D and E are the midpoints of the side. Then what will happen? The theorem says that midpoint theorem says that DE will be parallel to BC. DE will be parallel to BC and DE will be half of BC. DE will be parallel to BC and DE will be half of BC. This is true in all kind of triangle. This equals to this. Again D is parallel to BC and DE will be half of BC. That is the midpoint theorem which says that. Apart from this, we can also say that from midpoint extending from this, if this is parallel, D is parallel to BC, if this angle is alpha, this angle is alpha, this angle will be beta, this angle will be beta, and this is theta. So I can always say that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC by AAA, because theta alpha beta angle here also theta alpha and beta. Those triangles are similar, the smaller triangle and the larger triangle, and the sides are in the ratio 1:2. So area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle ABC, this will be in the ratio 1/2 whole square. That is the ratio of the square of sides. So very important midpoint theorem. This says that if D and E are a midpoint, then DE will be parallel to the third side and it will be half of the third side. That is the midpoint theorem. Next is angle bisector theorem. This theorem says that the name suggests angle bisector. If AD is the angle bisector of angle A, then what this theorem says that AB upon AC will be equals to BD upon CD. These ratio will be equal. That is the meaning of angle bisector theorem. Next and the last is Apollonius theorem. This theorem says that if AD is the median in a triangle ABC, then we can find the length of AD by property of this theorem, AB square plus AC square, this AB square plus AC square, this will equal to twice of BD square plus AD square. That is the Apollonius theorem. Instead of BD you can also use CD. BD you can also use CD square because BD and CD are same. That was all about theorems on triangle. Thank you.